Hello and welcome to the channel. The All Progressives Congress APC governors had met under the aegis of the Progressives Governors Forum (PGF) and called for security operatives in the country not to hesitate in arresting all those behind the plan for an interim national government. The Department of State Services (DSS) had exposed the plot only a few days ago, and talk of arrest of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has been ripe in the air. Many have accused Obi, his vice presidential candidate Dotty, and the Obedience of making inciting comments since the conclusion of the elections. Let's get to the details then. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. APC governors demand arrest of elements behind interim government plot. The Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, an umbrella body of Nigerian governors elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress APC, yesterday called for the arrest and prosecution of anyone involved in the alleged interim government plot, describing the evil plan as unfortunate, condemnable, and treasonable. On their part, state governors under the platform of the Nigeria Governors Forum (NGF) met on Thursday night in Abuja and resolved to continue defending Nigeria's democracy amid the alleged interim government plot. Also yesterday, senior advocate of Nigeria and immediate past chairman of the body of benchers (BOB), Chief Wole Olanipekon San, lambasted the alleged interim government conspiracy, saying it would consume everyone, including those in support. In a statement issued yesterday by its chairman and the governor of Kebbi State, Atiku Bagudu, the PGF said it was ironic that after the presidential, National Assembly, gubernatorial, and state assembly elections, in which all the major parties recorded varying successes and disappointment in different constituencies, some self-serving individuals are unfortunately seeking to sabotage the country's democratic progress. The forum adds, the PGF notes the press statement issued by the Department of Security Service on the unfortunate, condemnable, and treasonable conduct of some undemocratic elements who are agitating for an interim government. We condemn such agitation. It is commendable that the Department of Security Service exposed the plot, and we call upon them to arrest and prosecute anyone involved. The PGF said after a democratic contest, parties are free to exercise the legal right of going to court. It stressed that indeed it was widely reported that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the Labour Party (LP) had chosen to go to the Presidential Election Tribunal to challenge the outcome of the presidential election, which was won by Asiwaju Bola Tinubu of APC. In all the 36 states of the Federation, tribunals have also been established to provide opportunity to those who participated in the various elections but otherwise feeling dissatisfied to challenge the results. We urge all Nigerians to remain vigilant and resist any undemocratic conduct that is capable of undermining our democracy. Our country has done well in promoting democracy both in Nigeria and elsewhere in the African continent, and it is sad that some unpatriotic elements are nursing the evil plot for interim government, which will amount to subverting our national democratic progress. The forum also commended the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, who is also the chairman of the Presidential Transitional Council, for issuing a statement restating the federal government's commitment towards the successful inauguration of a new president on May 29, 2023. It therefore called on all citizens to support Nigeria's democratic development, which the campaign for interim government is meant to truncate. State governors under the platform of the Nigeria Governors Forum (NGF) met on Thursday night in Abuja and resolved to continue defending Nigeria's democracy amid the alleged interim government plots. In a communique of their meeting signed by Forum Chairman and Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, the NGF also called on the DSS to stop overeating the polity with its statement that some entrenched politicians are planning an interim government against the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The governors asked the DSS to rather arrest those concerned. However, the governors acknowledged that the 2023 general election was not perfect. Governors condemned in the strongest terms any unconstitutional means of regime change and pledged their commitment to continue to defend Nigeria's democracy as elected leaders. In addition, the forum believes that issuing statements without arrest is akin to eating up the polity and causing unwarranted tension in the country. It called on the DSS to do its job by immediately arresting and prosecuting all those involved in the plot as a matter of urgency, the communique of the meeting stated. The communique also informed that the forum received a briefing on the cancellation of the proposed privatization of 5 National Integrated Power Projects (NIPPs) power plants by National Council on Privatization (NCP) and the withdrawal of the matter at the Federal High Courts, the 36 states of the Federation versus the federal government of Nigeria, which was instituted to halt the process to enable stakeholders address the concerns by states and local governments who collectively own a joint stake of 53% in the Niger Delta Power Holding Company (NDPHC). Governors, the communique explained, applauded this move by the NCP, which appears to have taken into consideration the recommendation of the states to halt the process due to ill timing, amongst other reasons. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, Senior Advocate of Nigeria and immediate past chairman of the Body of Benchers (BOB), Chief Wole Olanipekun, son, has condemned the alleged interim national government plot, describing it as an invitation to anarchy. Reacting to the alleged plot, Olanipekun warned those behind it to immediately perish such thoughts because it is a situation that would consume everyone, including those in support of it. He spoke in Abuja during the Sandford dinner, organized by the Body of Bench on Thursday at the end of his one-year tenure as the 50th chairman of the body, which began on March 31, 2022. It is unconstitutional. To me, it comes from the pit of hell, calling for an interim national government. Where did you get it from? How do you compartmentalize it? How do you accommodate it within a constitutional democracy? As a lawyer, I don't know the jurisprudence that will accommodate it. Let's face it, whenever there is an election anywhere in the world, there is bound to be disagreement. But if for every disagreement you say let us disband the system, that does not make sense. You can't throw away the baby with the bathwater. It is never done, he said. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.